Hello everyone! Today is so much fun. Are you excited? Because I am. I'm literally covering my entire face in highlighters. So if you want to know how I got this super glam, glowy, blinding look, keep watching. Okay, let's get started. Starting with my bare face, you can see all the redness and blemishes. So pretty. I'm going to start by mixing two products together. This is the NYX Liquid Illuminator and e.l.f. Shimmering Primer. And I'm going to use this as my foundation. Just mix them together and blend with a blending sponge. Yes, you'll be able to see every imperfection with this whole look, and that's what makes it so beautiful. Next, I'll be taking my Victoria's Secret Beyond Bronze Body Bronzer to cream contour, because if we're doing this, we are doing it. Yes, this stuff is so dark. Oh my gosh, it was terrifying. I'm going to take a spoon brush and start blending that out, and it dries so fast that this was so hard, I'm not gonna lie. I ended up having to get a beauty sponge and just blend it in to get rid of any of the harsh lines. Pretty, right? And let's just do it to the other side and give ourselves a nice dark contour streak, because we are going glam here. And y'all, I'm not kidding you when I say that you could see every imperfection and blemish, like, ew! I'm just going to take whatever product's left and start contouring my nose with a small spoon brush. Yeah, make that nose look bigger instead of smaller like it's supposed to. Woo! And I'm going back in with a little bit of the e.l.f. primer just to blend out the contour so it's not quite as dark and cray-cray. Oh yeah. Nose. I'm going in with my Sephora Illuminizing Drops in the color Champagne. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand, take a sponge, and start applying that to the high points of my face, starting with the cheekbones. We're going to set all of this with powder, but we're going to start with all the liquids so we can be as shiny as possible. Next, we're going in with some Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Poured in Moonstone as the eyeshadow primer, because that's got to be shimmering too, right? Yes. Alright, time to get started on the eyes. I'm going in with my Lorac Pro palette. The whole bottom layer is all shimmers, so I'm going to use these four shades in gold, light bronze, garnet, and I don't remember what the other one's called, pewter, I believe. Taking a blending brush, I am going to start applying onto my crease. I'm using gold as my transition color, and I'm just going to put that in where the crease is and focus it on the outer portion of the eye, kind of creating that crease there. And then I'm going to go in with light bronze and start working on the outer corner of the crease and the actual crease itself, making it a little more defined. Now we're going in with garnet, and we're going to deepen the crease, giving ourselves a little bit of a smoky, shimmery, bronzy eye. Focusing this on the outer V, kind of making it a winged shape, and then in the crease. Going in with a flat shader brush, I'm going to spray it with some primer spray and get it all over the camera. And I'm taking my Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow called In the Spotlight, and I'm just going to wipe that bad boy across the lid. Yes, look at that shine. Ooh! And spray it again, add some more to make it as shiny and metallic as possible. We want everyone blinded. Going back in with pewter from my Lorac palette, and I'm just going to touch up on the outer corners and the crease. And then I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush and just kind of blend that together so there's no harsh lines, and to make sure there's no loose powders that are going to fall out onto my face, because we can't mess that up. Going in with my Bitter Lace Beauty highlighter. It's called Golden Afternoon. This stuff is so pretty. I'm going to take that and pop it in the center of the lid, as well as the inner corners and under the brow, to get a little extra pop and highlight going, because, I mean, highlight's the name of this game. And then back with that fluffy blending brush to make it all look seamless and blended together. Just with whatever product's left, I'm going in the inner corner of my eyes. And then we will continue with under the eyebrows. I'm just going to quickly fill in my brows here. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in Taupe. And then I am setting it with the Anastasia Brow Gel in Blonde, because we need to go lighter to complement the shimmer, right? Yeah. Now going in with my Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to go in with Pearl, and we're going to set the under eye. This is where you would put on your concealer. It's got to be a little brighter, right? So we're going in with some shimmery white to conceal and highlight the center of our face. I'm going to take this in the center of the forehead and on the chin as well, and then underneath the contour to kind of make it pop. And just with my finger, I'm going to run it down the center of my nose. And now I'm going in with the darker color. This is called Blushed Copper, and I'm going to set my contour cream with that. And it's got lots of shimmer too. It's actually bronzer, so we're going to shimmer that contour right on up. Continuing with the Blush Copper, I'm going to contour the jawline and cheekbone and the hairline as well, where we would normally contour to kind of give ourselves that 3D look on our face. Look at those cheekbones. Woo woo! All right, going in with my Gerard Cosmetics Star Powder in the color Lucy. Now we're going to nose contour and set the liquid that we did. Y'all, I hate my nose. Let me tell you, this just makes it look so good. I mean, do you see how big and defined my nose looks? Okay, yes. Just kidding. I'm also going to take that in the cheekbones just to give myself a little extra pop there with those defined, chiseled cheekbones. I'm going in with the Champagne Pop from that same palette. I'm just going to quick run over everything, set all the other liquids, make my highlight really, really poppin'. And once we're all blended seamlessly and shiny, we're going to look beautiful. And go back in with that Blush Copper on the lower lash line to kind of bronze and smoke out the rest of the eyes. Going back into my Pro palette, I'm taking Pewter and Garnet on a MAC pencil brush, and I'm going to smudge the lower lash lines to continue smoking it out, giving it that nice bronze dramatic effect. I'm going to quick curl my lashes and then go over them with a thin coat of mascara. I'm just using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, but any will do because I'm going to pop on some lashes. What would this look be without some dramatic lashes? I'm using some Violet Voss lashes. I don't know what they're called, but I'll try to find them and link them below. And now that we have our lashes on, let's go back in with that Pearl from the Becca Jaclyn Hill collection and highlight the inner corners of our eye to really open those bad boys up and make them pop. Now going in with my MAC Baked Highlighter, I am just highlighting my entire face, and then I'm taking my Lorac Tantalizer Bronzer, and I'm adding that to the cheeks, the top of the forehead, the nose, you know, just kind of dabbing it everywhere. I did find this eyeshadow I really wanted to add to my eyes. It's called Essence Metal Glam Shadow, and I believe the color is in Diamond, just to add some like frost and twinkle because we're not sparkling enough yet. Now going in with my Too Faced blush, I'm going to rosy up those cheeks. This does have some shimmer to it as well, so let's just continue with the theme, shall we? Yeah, we shall. And really, in fact, that wasn't enough, so let's add some more. This is Artist Contour Diamond Glow Powder in the color Conceited. This stuff, if this doesn't shine and sparkle you, nothing will. But to make it more dramatic, I'm spraying my face with a little bit of face setting spray, and then right before it dries, we're going to pop on this highlight to really make it glow. Oh, so pretty. Heck yeah. Now what color lips? This was where I struggled. I really couldn't figure out what color lips I wanted, so I mixed them. I'm mixing the ColourPop Brooklyn and the Ofra Aries. I'm starting with the ColourPop Brooklyn, and then I'm going to go in and fill in the center of the lips with Ofra's Aries. And it kind of gives it like a nice bright pink without being too dramatic. But I mean, we need some color with this look. And then I decided that wasn't enough, so once it dried, I went in with Lime Crime Velveteen Liquid Lipstick in the color Xenon. It is a true metallic gold. Pop that right into the center of those lips. And then before it dried, I popped on some Champagne Pop to the center. And we're done. I mean, kind of. Now we have to bronze up our body. So I'm mixing the Bronze Copper and the Champagne Pop and covering any skin on my neck and shoulders and chest. And here we are. I hope you guys love it. Are you blinded yet? If not, you can just sit there and look like a bronze statue or throw on some shades because you know we're gonna need it. And that completes this look. I hope you love it. I hope you'll try it. It's a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you soon. Bye. See what it would look like if I did my entire face in highlighter.
And what did it do?
I look very shiny. Jimmy was like, whoa, you look like the gold wrestler. I don't know who that is, but You take me on our next date like this?
Yeah. Is that like supposed to look good?
No.
I didn't want to,
No, it's not supposed to look good.